Some people make $2,000 to $3,000 a month with no IT skills and no design degree. In this video, we'll walk you through 10 remote jobs anyone can learn and tell you the honest downside of each one. And right before the end, I'll show you how to land your first paying client. Let's go. Reels and shorts have become a must for any local businesses. Gyms, real estate agents, cafes all hear the same things: post short videos or fall behind. But most owners have no idea how to make a video worth watching, and they don't have time to learn. That's where you come in. You either get raw phone footage from them or shoot it yourself, then turn it into a clip they can post. Free tools like CapCut or Opus Clip are easy to learn, so you don't need years of video experience to begin. A single short costs $25 to $50, and a package of 10 videos a month can bring in $300 to $500. The catch is that local budgets are small, so you need a few of these running at once before it adds up. If video editing isn't your thing, the next one might suit you better. Plenty of Shopify and Etsy stores look rough. The products are usually fine, but the branding lets them down. Your job is to give the shop a real look, matching banners, product icons, and a cover photos that feels professional. You don't even need Photoshop. Canva has ready-made templates you can adjust in an afternoon. A basic facelift runs $100 to $50 to $300. The hard part is finding clients, since most owners don't realize their weak store designs is what's costing them sales. Okay, next job. This one's unusual. Plenty of people on dating apps wonder why they're getting no matches. But when you look at their profile, you usually see a blurry photo from a bad angle and a lazy bio. A Newswire study found that using generic cookie-cutter phrases in bios is one of the top 6 mistakes people make on Tinder. Instead of sharing real hobbies, they fill their profiles with empty lines like "I love traveling" or "I like good music," or they leave it blank, which kills their matches rates. So what's your job? You review a client's dating profile, rewrite the bio, pick better photos, and coach them on what to say once a chat starts. Full-time dating consultants earn $40,000 to $75,000 a year, and premium packages can write $500 to $2,000 for high-end clients. Getting started is easy. Fix a few profiles for friends, save the before and after shots, and you've got a portfolio. Plenty of chefs, craft people, and real estate agents know they should be posting content, but they post once or twice, see no results, and quit within a month. With your help, they can grow into real micro-influencers. You plan out their content, review their drafts, and help them build their first 5,000 followers or more on Instagram or TikTok. Retainers usually run $1,000 to $3,000 a month per creator, and full-time consultants earn $50,000 to $90,000 a year. Just so you know, this job takes a bit more experience than the others. You need to know what you're doing. Maybe you've grown a solid following of your own, or you've already helped someone else. The downside here is that growth can be slow, so clients need to trust you even when nothing seems to happen the first few months. The next job is perfect if you want to help people save their memories. Old family photos fade, tear, and get damaged by water over the years, and once they're gone, there's no getting the moment back. Often these photos show people who aren't with us anymore, and clients pay well to bring them back. That's what makes this job valuable. You help people save their memories. 10 years ago, this job meant being Photoshop expert, but now AI tools do most of the hard work, so anyone can pick it up pretty fast. Freelance charge $30 to $100 per heavily damaged photo, which can add up to $35,000 to $65,000 a year with steady work. The hard part is emotional. Expectations run high because the photos mean so much to the client, so plan on doing revisions. This job pairs well with the next one. A restored photo and family tree make a strong combined offer since people who want one usually want the other. Most of us want to know where our family came from, but we have no idea where to look. As a digital archivist, you dig into a client's family history through public records, DNA databases, and archives that turn it into a family tree or a storybook they can keep. Full-time archivists earn 45 to 80,000 a year, and complex projects for wealthy families can run 5 to 15,000 each. To start, get familiar with public records, census archives, and sites like Ancestry. Just know it's slow work since the research itself takes time. This job rewards patience more than speed. By the way, once you get good at any of these jobs from this video, you don't have to keep trading hours for money forever. You can turn your knowledge into a digital product like online course, a template, or guide and sell it to people who want the same skill without hiring you directly. If you want to see exactly how that works, check out our video. Marketing agencies often run dozens of creator deals at the same time. Without someone tracking it all, samples get lost, deadlines slip, and branding guidelines get ignored. That's what agencies hire coordinators for. You sit between the brand and its creators, keeping every campaign on schedule and every video on brand. Coordinators typically make 55 to 85,000 a year, and experienced ones with big brands can push past 100,000 once you count the bonuses. The job needs a real feel for how TikTok and Instagram work day to day, plus strong organizing skills to keep it all together. The downside is the chasing. Expect a lot of following up on late deadlines, which gets old for some people faster than others. Online store lose money fast when nobody keeps an eye on things. A supplier ships late, a listing goes out of stock, and suddenly customers disappear. That's why brands hire someone to keep the store running. Your job is managing inventory and keep listing error-free and up to date. Salaries here start around 70,000 and top out near 150,000, and senior roles at big companies regularly clear 130. The job needs experience with dashboards like Shopify or Amazon Seller Central, but those aren't that hard to learn. The work is perspective, and mistakes with inventory can get costly, so accuracy matters more than speed here. Now for the last two jobs on the list, both come with the highest pressure of anything we've covered, and you'll know pretty quickly whether you can handle it. Companies know that stressed, unhealthy employees cost them a lot in lost work and people quitting. But most workers won't fix that on their own without someone checking it on them. That's the problem this job solves. You run one-on-one virtual sessions, usually for corporate clients, helping them stick to their fitness or wellness goals. Salaried coach earn 40 to 85,000 a year, and those who build out group programs or digital subscriptions can scale past 120,000. It takes solid knowledge of health and wellness plus strong communication to keep clients motivated over months, not days. Burnout is a serious risk too, since you carry other people's stress on top of your own. A product launch or company confidence lives or dies on the stream working. If it freezes, a speaker misses their cue, or slides fall out of sync, thousands of people watching live see it happen in real time, and the damage of the brand is instant. Preventing that is your entire job. Backstage, you handle the platform, cue the speakers, and keep every moving piece in sync while the event runs live. Full-time producers earn 60 to 100,000 a year, and freelance day rates for big corporate events run 500 to 1,500 per event. You'll want to be comfortable with platforms like Zoom events, FabX, or Hubilo, and be able to keep a level head when something breaks on air. The tools themselves are easy to learn. The hard part is the pressure of live production. Things go wrong live, and there's no redo. 10 remote jobs, zero coding or IT knowledge required. Pick the one that matches a skill you already have. Start small and build from there. And if you want to see how to turn any of these skills into a digital product you can sell over and over, that video is linked right here. See you in the next one.